when going to a MIDI program. Let's see if I can do this without screwing up now. I'm actually used to a different instrument through chord, but it should be the same principle here. In case nobody recognized that, that's the theme from Halloween. And I've worked on that pretty much since Tuesday. But let's go. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a different instrument sound that I've been using a lot. It actually makes it sound, in my opinion, it makes it sound a little more interesting. A little more spooky or so. Just change a couple settings here. So you can change the delay, timbre and such. Alright. So we get the sound up a little bit higher here. Alright, so 5, 7, and some of you might be noticing the missing bass line. I'm not really able to do that tapping thing yet. It actually doesn't work well unless you're in synth mode. And it's just with the whole 2-amp thing, I haven't gotten to the point where I can do that yet. But I will play it just so you have a frame of reference. This sound that I'm using right now doesn't really do it too much justice, based on how you play it. you pick it too hard. Like I was showing you before, if you're too far on either side of the fret space, you can, on MIDI, when you're in MIDI mode, you can hit a wrong note just because you're not near enough to the fret. It's actually kind of annoying sometimes. But that's these programs for me that I don't forget. But I'm just going to throw in a guitar. One of these guitar. I haven't used this one yet. It's a jazz guitar. Sounds a little funky. That should sound interesting. Alright, let's give this a try. One thing I'd like to note though with Reaper, I keep wanting to say Raptor for some reason, but with Reaper is that for some reason, I don't know if it's because of this MIDI controller I'm using or if it's just something with the guitar, but for Raptor, when you're recording with this guitar, it has a tendency not to register notes properly. Like if you strum the same note several times, like I was doing with that Halloween song, with the B chord, it would register it as this inside of Raptor when I played it back. Alright, sorry about that, I just had to change the memory cards you got full, but sometimes it'll register multiple strums on the same string as being just one strum. And there's been other people with the same problem, but they were able to sort it out due to I forget how the guy that I found who had posted about it sorted it out. I think he might not have said that he did, or said how he did. I'm looking at some of the comments I've received over the past couple days. Let's see. Comments. And somebody had mentioned a program one of my videos, trying to figure out where it's at here. Here we go. Okay, so Doom 07 was talking about REFX claw, and also polyphony. I'm going to go ahead and download those programs and see how they work, then I'll do the videos for those a little bit later on today. see, I'll do one more instrument here. Actually, I'm going to even switch over to a new VST thing entirely here. Let's see, VST. Some of these things I haven't really explored too much yet. Not sure how some of them work. Like this one, for instance. If you're looking at the video feed from my computer. Let's try a different one. DX. Content 4. So I'm using the Contact 4 player now. Oh, that's interesting. So you can see string bending doesn't work in MIDI and MIDI mode. If I go to or if I switch over to synth mode, you can see that rotating it. Maybe I have to enable the other pitch bend mode. Alright, so I don't know how the rotation pitch bend mode is enabled. Apparently that's not the way though, but that's just to show you the, take this off so I can really. And you can use that's interesting. I never didn't know that you could do that with this thing. You set a low note and then anyway, that's going to be it for right now for these reviews, the MIDI reviews. I'll be back later on today once I have those other programs to do those reviews. The reviews for those with those programs. So I will see you then.